Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of Bushnell Presents Prairie Pursuit. I'm your host, Greg Toogood. This week we're heading up to Nordic Lodge at Reindeer Lake in northern Saskatchewan to take the family fishing. Oh, it's causing a rocket.
He flopped on me.
Bushnell presents Prairie Pursuit, brought to you by Bushnell, built for the pursuit. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. JB Sausage Supply, your one-stop shop. Nordic Lodge, where friends become family. North Pro Sports, performance archery and arms. And these fine sponsors.
Okay, we have all this gear that has to go in there. We are set to head up to Nordic Lodge. We got the whole family going. We've got our dry shot boots, we've got our Badlands gear, we got our fishing rods and our tackle, and we're ready to go. Let's get loaded up. Look at that.
The second that we turned off that grid road to come into Nordic Lodge, you'd feel everybody relax. Before we even had a chance to unload the truck, they asked us to come to the lodge. We step in, introduce ourselves, and supper was ready. Fantastic meal and introductions. But the day was slipping away. You could tell that the staff here had lots going on. There were a lot of guests. It was the end of the day, so everybody's tired. They've been up early. We unpacked the truck and got settled in the cabin.
Lots of sleeping options.
It's rustic, but it's clean. We're in the outdoors, and it's just a beautiful setting. After getting ourselves set up in the cabin, we needed to get down to the lake. The kids were anxious to get on the paddle boards, get in the kayak, toss the line in the lake off the dock, and just enjoy a peaceful night in this beautiful bay behind us that every morning and every evening is dead calm. I know everybody was cringing a little bit about 9 hours heading north, but I told them it was going to be worth it. It's such a relaxing atmosphere here at camp. We had a chance to film a bear hunt here earlier this year, and it turned out incredible. We had a chance to come out of here with 2 beautiful black bears, had a fantastic time, and I couldn't wait to bring the family here. It's pretty simple, really. I'd be up at 7, breakfast at 7:30, be on the dock with all your gear, ready to go at 8 o'clock to get in the boats, and spend the day on the lake. The Nordic Lodge is about a 9-hour drive north of Regina, which is home for us. It's a long haul, but a great time nonetheless. The road trip is always part of the journey, and we enjoy our time on the road as well. This bay can actually be a little bit deceiving. It's dead calm in the morning, but when you get out on the lake and the waters, it was super important to have our guides with us because number one, we have no idea where we're going. There's reefs, the water levels are low. You get twisted and turned with all the different islands that are out there, especially if there's overcast with directions and trying to determine how to get back and which way is north. So it's a challenging lake to go on an adventure on your own. We were very thankful to have our guides. There's so many different little bays and weed beds, and our guides knew exactly where each of these weed beds were to get out there and cast the line, catch the right size. If the fish was too small, it went back. If the fish was too big, it went back. But if it was the right size for shore lunch, we kept it, threw it in the cooler, and we were ready to go.
What do you got, Grace?
First fish of the day.
That took you all of what, 2 minutes?
Don't bring it in so far, Grace, and bring it over to him.
Hey.
Beauty. Nice catch. Not only did you catch first fish of the day, but you caught lunch.
Yep.
Nice job. All right, let's get him in the cooler.
Yeah.
Catch.
Thanks. There you go.
There he is.
We got into a little bay here and are catching a few pike. Look at that. Northern pike, northern Saskatchewan. Nordic Lodge.
Just sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, and trust your guides, and they'll take you on an amazing adventure.
Oh, that's one.
Smart. Woo. Holy. You grabbed it right by the boat.
Yeah.
I think it was the one Grace had her eye on. What do you think, Grace? Is this the one? Maybe.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You know, let it go.
So day one, we hit the lake, catch our shore lunch within the first hour. Pretty impressive watching the guides put together a shore lunch. The way they cleaned up the fish, like so fast, deboned them. Just an incredible job of how fast and efficient they are at putting us together, starting a fire on the shoreline, getting the oil going, battering the fish, cutting up potatoes and onions, and warming up the corn, the beans, and just setting us up in this beautiful, calm setting to enjoy our afternoon. So I had never really done anything like this before with the family at a lodge, using guides and going on waters these big, and especially going after a different species of fish that we haven't fished a lot of, which is lake trout.
But we're gonna head in Deep Bay and throw for lake trout. Right now we're at the mouth of Deep Bay, and it's about 75 feet deep right now.
We were fishing for about, for trout for about 2 minutes. There he is. Look at that. Wow. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's causing a ruckus. Oh, right on. Woo. Look at that. Oh, this one. Oh, they are so different than a pike. Look at them. Oh, a beautiful fish.
I definitely had some expectations of the guides because I had no idea what I was doing out here.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh,
Is that? I'm gonna like this fish on.
I'm gonna drop something. Okay.
There we go. Fish on. Nice catch.
Second one. Okay, putting him back in.
Go.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's gone.
We're gonna
Okay.
keep this one.
Sure.
We're gonna eat them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It'll be tasty. Nice job. Let's get them in the cooler.
Yeah.
We came home to, I already called it home. We came home from a day of fishing and give us about half an hour, 45 minutes to clean ourselves up, and supper was ready. After our first day of fishing, they cooked up these pork chops that were so delicious. Everybody was savoring every bite.
All right, Darren. So I finally made it out here again with the family as promised. You and I met earlier this spring at SGI, and I'm so glad I took the opportunity to walk up and introduce myself and meet you, and then a chance to give Carla a call and discuss some possibilities of bringing Prairie Pursuit out here.
We're all about family around here, so it was great to have your family join us.
Right on, and it is that. You know, we showed up. I knew what to expect as far as the bear hunt and a little bit of the fishing, but the environment when we showed up. So I was trying to explain it to everybody when we were getting in the truck and we were actually on our way here. What are we getting ourselves into? And I just said, just show up and relax, and you'll see you're gonna feel like family pretty quick. We showed up later in the day. It's a long trip up here. Supper was ready, the cabin was ready, and you guys make this place yours. So thanks very much for all of that.
We always tell people that they're spending their hard-earned money to come and stay with us, so we try to make it as friendly as possible. It's very simple. There's really nothing brilliant to this.
We got the whole family here, Darren. Thanks for having us out.
You're very welcome, Greg.
I couldn't get Caleb a fish yesterday as hard as everybody else was catching. Hey, Caleb, tell us what's going on.
Fishing for trout. Better get something today. I didn't get anything yesterday.
We'll get you some fish.
Yeah.
All right, Caleb, what's going on?
First fish. Pretty nice one. Good size. Gonna keep it for lunch.
We'll get him in the bin.
Yep.
All right. Now you're on the board. Caleb's on the board. All right. They're hauling in some fish in the other boat.
I knew we'd have lots of fun with northern pike, fishing the shallows and watching them come up and chase the hook. And I know we all loved watching the pike come up and attack your bait right at the top of the water. Seeing them swimming around, and that was how we were hunting. It felt like we were hunting them because Paul and George, our guides, they were like, oh, there's one there, and that's where we have to go. That's where we have to cast over there. And they were right. We were casting, we were really searching and hunting for these fish. Again, the water is so clear that gives you the opportunity to do that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just be patient.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just be patient. You're good.
First cast with this hook.
There we go. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. Be patient with him, Greg. Don't bring him in too fast. Bring him towards the net now. Oh.
Lift him up. There we go.
Yes, girl. Oh, that's a big one. You wanted to change hooks?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you put on?
Red and white spoon.
Oh.
He flopped on me.
We're gonna let this big guy go. Beautiful fish. We're gonna get him swim away. There we go, big fish. Come on. Come on, big guy. Whoa, wicked. Go, buddy, go. He's like body surfing. Right on. Okay, quick stop for some shore lunch before we get to Trout. The morning went fast. We had a long way to go on the boats, but we've got some great fish. Probably 10, 15 pike or so, and a couple trout by noon here. Lunch is going to be ready pretty soon, so just a fantastic time here. Beautiful day. It's hit about 22 degrees today. Looking forward to seeing what these guys got for lunch again. We are eating fish again, so it was a successful morning of catching our lunch. Well, I know everybody wants to get to fishing, but I wanted to just take a few minutes and kind of take this all in a little bit more. We're in our last spot, our last shore lunch for the trip, and kids are enjoying just skipping rocks.
Don't put that foot in there right away.
It's an absolutely amazing experience here at Nordic Lodge. Right behind me here is Reindeer Lake. We've got about 4 hours left of fishing in our entire trip. It's been absolutely amazing from start to finish. So I'm excited to see what these next few hours bring. Nice job.
Thanks.
Good one.
I snagged that.
Team effort, Grace.
Yeah.
We were just reeling in, change spots. Hey? I said, told Grace I'll reel your line in for you. And then this one hit, and then she finished it off. Awesome. Yeah. Woohoo! Nice catch. We were just about to move spots. Woohoo! We're on the trout. Yeah.
Had a bite, thought I lost him, but he's still there when I brought that up to the top.
Oh, it's just gone.
What?
Nice job.
Your turn now.
Nice catch. Or should we just lay in your hands like that? Oh, that's pretty. There you go. All about this size. Some a little bit bigger. Been an absolutely amazing experience. Highly recommend anybody who's looking for a place to go with your family to experience something like this. We've got a couple of boats going, we've got a couple of guides. The kids are catching fish. The shore lunch are incredible, and the meals back at the lodge and the hospitality at the lodge is very impressive. Nice.
Thanks. Perfect.
Get some more. Caleb, your turn.
Yep, I'm working on it.
I'm working.
Everybody had a chance to catch fish.
One.
What? Catching the same fish over and over, or what?
I think Caleb said he caught a dozen fish that day. I was so happy. And I told everybody in the morning, I said, I don't care what we have to do, we got to get Caleb some fish today. He was definitely feeling defeated. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get him in the boat again to go and do it again for another day to either catch no fish or one fish. When everybody else was catching them, it was hard for him. But his perseverance paid off. We knew the wind was potentially going to get up throughout the day.
We got a storm moving in fast on us.
The wind did pick up, and although it was calm in here for most of the day, it got pretty nasty out there. And it was a rough ride back that I think all of us were feeling. We were a little bit tired, so it was early to bed. It was exactly what we needed to do as a family. We're busy, we have all different activities with work and everything at home. And the city life, to come up here and be looked after the way that we were here was absolutely perfect. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Bushnell Presents Prairie Pursuit. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Bushnell presents Prairie Pursuit, brought to you by Bushnell, built for the pursuit. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. JB Sausage Supply, your one-stop shop. Nordic Lodge, where friends become family. North Pro Sports, performance archery and arms. And these fine sponsors.
I fished a lot of northern pike all over the place, but to come out here and bring the kids and give them all the chance to cast a line and all bring in some fish was a pile of fun.
So did everybody get northern pike on Lake Trout?
Absolutely.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, the guys we have, Paul and George, were incredible.
Our guiding staff is second to none there. We're very proud of them all. They've done a great job.